The ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Here's Grant. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson, he's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Naeem Hines, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. A try here for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Topper!
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Five.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Here we go, set. 30 base.
54. I'm
not ready.
Tannehill now to throw. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Ready.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Watch a slap, watch a slap. Watch a slap. He's coming. We got double up.
Protein spill.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Hey!
Running right, this is Freeman. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
6 guys. Check 6.
Pilot, 64, read.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Tannehill now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. They run. Devontae Freeman. Freeman a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second down now, it's Grant. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 21 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung here.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys,
Meh.
that's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
Hey, check 20.
Hey.
From the 50, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Throwing on second and long. Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Kill, kill, kill.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Check, check. Fresno.
Go.
They'll run on first down. Freeman trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
218, chop.
Check, 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 check. Check three, check three, check three.
General West, let's go.
Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on, come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
We got this.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
No time now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Hey, we got 3 down. 3 down. Shoot!
Now it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Mike, you're set. Team. Let's put that team on the bus. Hey, switch gears. Switch gears.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
At their own 3-yard line.
Down.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check 3, check 55, check 31, check 2.
They'll try the left side. Grant, he'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
We want it. Come to my 55.
You talking about them horses? Them horses ignorant as shit.
They go back to Grant, and he's got room. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one.
My horse so stupid, that bitch run into a park
I
train.
think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43.
Fucking goofballs, bro.
26. Over. 24's the mic. Oh, yeah, I'm 24. I'm coming. Alert flare. He's checking.
Out of the gun, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
Well, that cheese
Well,
fucking
there's your
shit.
first ROI, right?
Oh,
Return
you
on
bitch.
investment of their first-round pick. His first NFL sack. I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I think you agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
And he just did. Probably the first of many sacks in a long career.
On 2nd down, it's Grant, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
Hatchet. Check 26. 54. 54's the mic. I'm coming after you. 24.
3rd and long, it's Watson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Xavier Woods with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
A gain of 19 yards.
Five.
Raider first down.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Chopper!
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. And going deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not...
How does your little They got a 5'9" motherfucker catching over 6'3". That's just crazy, bro. I don't understand this shit.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Stupid ass, man.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Open man is Hill. He's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Dolphins' 3-yard line.
Let's get it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Smith. 54. Mike 54.
Again, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. Now, and the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Ryan Tannehill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more? And the Raiders have got him. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. Steps away to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3 down. 24 is the mic. Go. Defense. Line up. 24 is the mic. Come on, boy. You better be ready. 59.
From the gun, here's Watson. Got an open man. That's Campbell. Third down conversion with a gain of 28.
Okay, it's time for me to break out my thesaurus for that one. And I don't have anything. That was amazing. One-handed in this weather. I mean, you know the ball's got to be slick. But to be able to catch it and come down with it, what do they call that? The process of the catch? He can.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Nyheim Hines with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
That is today's NFL, isn't it? If you're going to be a running back in this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs we talk about. Got to be able to catch it, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, a little unconventional. He hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you say, twice as a receiver. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready to break.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Hey, exit.
You think you gonna get this? Check. Hey, watch.
Christian travel. Shoot.
Tannehill gets this one to Hill. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Raiders.
Tannehill now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. On first down, it's Freeman. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Pisses me the fuck up for real. It'd be like, and then they want the down this motherfucker. They be dogging him out the whole time. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about?
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. 7 yards there and a first
But like,
down.
bitch, you was goofy.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have
How
on
you
this
Scooby
game.
doing the
They're
thing?
a little bit slower, that front
Goofy
seven,
ass.
reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
It's Hill, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Check. Watch 54. Pick it up. 49. Check 49.
X3. 218. Chopper. Hey. High 7.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Right there. 55.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Flushed out right. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And it'll be a second down.
They're gonna need some therapy after this. Alert 3.
61. Matchbox lights.
Here's Tannehill. Gets it off to Freeman. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. They snap it to Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up first and goal. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Switch.
They'll look to run with Freeman. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the one.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right?
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the
You gotta
football.
be fucking kidding me, bro.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before, because be prepared for wrinkles and counters, because you know they'll make some adjustments.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Another time now.
Watson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Hey, watch this, watch it.
Watch the car.
On 3rd down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Check 79. Lucky. Hey, 59.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Protein spill. Bang, 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 bang. Get it.
Tannehill going to throw it. And this is Shepard on the catch. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now Tannehill. And that's complete to Jeffrey. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Let's go.
Tannehill now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now...
What you doing, Judy? Stop it. About to play with you, Judy. Up on the game, madame. Scored another 100 points on the motherfucker feels.